I was so in love, infatuated. Mike was a big, star football player, and the cats meow. I was like, so in love.
My little brother introduced us, and I was home on leave, fixing to go to Vietnam.
I think we were at the Sonic, and I had become good friends with Steve, his younger brother. And anyway, so he told his brother when his brother was home on leave that he had someone he wanted him to meet. So we met at the Sonic, and then we had our first date 2 or 3 days after that, and we went to a dance. And anyway, so I think that was the first kiss when he took me home on the porch. So we was home on that leave when we first met and everything. After our first date, we lived out on a small ranch, and Mike came out one Sunday afternoon. And like I said, I was so infatuated, so in love, and so he wanted to ride horses. So we both got on the same horse. We were like loping through the pasture. Well, the saddle slipped, and we both fell off on the ground. And so while we were sitting there on the ground trying to get up, I was trying to figure out if I was hurt or anything. He had to lay this big kiss on me. So there we were, just fell off our horse and sat down on the ground, and he kissed me. So, and then that particular day was the last day that we got to be together before he got sent to Vietnam. So that was kind of a special memory. So
I had told her I will never ask you to marry me unless I've got the ring. You don't need him. And I was home on a 3-day break from Kansas City, and Jeannie was living in Ada at the time. We were talking, and I started fiddling with the ring, and I pulled the ring she had on the finger off, and I slipped the ring back on the finger, but this one was the engagement ring. And I asked her, will you marry me? Yeah, I'll marry you. I said, okay. She looked down at me and took off and left me sitting on the steps. And went in and showed her sister and brother-in-law her ring. And I was still on the steps. That's when I asked her to marry me.
we're just so blessed to have them. So many other parents have kids that don't raise their kids, and the grandparents having to raise them. We're so blessed to have them. They work, their husbands work, their husbands are sweet, they care for our kids and the grandkids, and we just feel so blessed to have Ginger and Kim and their families. I think we have tried to live lives that exemplify high character and integrity, honesty, kindness, and love. And I think I would like to leave that as a legacy for them to follow.
Kind of like my mom said, she said, son, your dad is a very good man. He has a very, very good mind. Don't ever do anything to hurt it. And I've tried to do that. I get a little emotional about parents.
Yeah. I think we were raised that way, and we'd like to pass that on to them. So, anyway, and just love and family first.
Yep.
And we're so blessed with our kids.
Good children. And we've got good grandchildren.
Good grandchildren and good son-in-laws too. we just feel so blessed to have them in our lives.
Good thing to be about it. We're able to enjoy them and them enjoy us. So, gotta get that.
Well, I love my horses, and I'm so glad I have this as a hobby at this time in my life because it gives me things to do, keeps me active, and anyway, yeah, I love it. I love it having it as a hobby.
Keeps her from being bored with me, which is good.
Yeah, it's good. And he's so supportive. He pays whatever entry fees I need and buys me new bits when I want them, new saddle blankets, and he's very supportive of it. So I appreciate that. Catholic Hospital as a nurse's aide. So I worked 3 to 11 shift. And he worked shifts that changed every 3 days, so a lot of times we didn't get to see each other because he'd be working the midnight shift and I'd be working the afternoon shift. And this is another funny story that we always remember and tell. Whenever he could, he'd come out to the hospital to eat supper with me. And one evening he happened to get on the elevator with the nun that was over the hospital, Sister Teresa or something like that. Anyway, so she asked him what he was doing, and he said, "I came to eat dinner with my wife." And she said,
"Do you really love her that much to come and eat with her?" I said, "Yeah."
So anyway, that was my first job, and of course he was in the Air Force then.
My first job out of the Air Force was sacking sawdust at Ada, Oklahoma, which didn't last but maybe a month. And I got a chance to go work for a place called Hydro Conduit of Ada. They make the prefab buildings and bridges over the interstate. And right after that, I got a chance to get on with Southwestern Bell. I went with them for 31 years.
So while we were in Ada, I was working on my college degree. And in order for him to get the job with Southwestern Bell, he had to take a position in Norman. So we moved from Ada to Norman, and I finished my college degree there in Norman. And we were there for about a couple of years, and then he got transferred to Ardmore. And we came to Ardmore, and I got a job at Dixon and taught there for 35 years.
Every day.
Oh, our babies were the, I'm not even going to, I'll cry if I say that. But anyway. Okay. I think some of the best times of our lives.
You want to do anything with your kid?
Spend a lot of time together because you don't have anybody else. I mean, you know, and which is a good thing. And we're financially stable. We can go and do. We're both healthy. So we just have a lot of blessings at this time of our life.
And she gets to ride her horse. Do a thing different.
I don't know of anything I do different either.
Of course, we're like anybody else. We've got our ups and downs and problems, but we've always managed to go through them and love each other.
I'm so grateful to you and to Ginger and Kimmy for doing this. It's so precious and so sweet.